Alright, what's up guys? This is Ben Nelson here with Health and Wealth. This YouTube channel, this is my introductory video, is going to be talking about, obviously, health and wealth. So, the two biggest things in all of our lives. We are going to be discussing primarily how you can make a living online. I've had success making money online. I've done this through several avenues. The ones I'm going to stick to, though, is going to be affiliate marketing and drop shipping. Those are going to be my two focal points because those are the ones that I've found both are the most beginner friendly and also, honestly, I mean, there's unlimited earning potential there. When I was getting into this, I overcame a lot of adversity and even kept on making mistakes in my personal life and in my working life. But the bottom line is that I still, despite the adversity, I was able to be successful. So I really do believe this is something that anybody can do. And so now I'm here on YouTube. I'm trying to share my success so that I can help some other people out because I think that that's going to give me more fulfillment than just, you know, making a buck all on my own. I want to be able to share it with you guys too. So in this video, I'm just going to give you a brief overview of who I am. So in high school, I had a great GPA. I got basically straight A's. I had a 4.75 GPA. My high school, there was weighted classes, so you were able to get over a 4.0. That led to me getting a scholarship with the Marines ROTC, which is technically Naval ROTC, and so that was at the University of Pennsylvania. I was actually enrolled at Temple University, but due to the ROTC, I ended up taking some classes at Penn as well. In college, I have ADHD, so in college, I did struggle quite a bit. It wasn't like high school where, you know, mommy and daddy are there to wake you up in the morning and make you a lunch and send you out the door. Fortunately, I even had that in high school. I mean, some of you guys watching this video might not have had that. So when I did get to college, I struggled a bit. I drank a lot. I got into some drugs. At the end of my freshman year, I injured my back with the Marines ROTC, so I ended up needing back surgery, and I was limping around for about 2 years. And I had to make a lot of changes in my life in order to get that healthy. Doctors prescribed me opiate painkillers for a couple years, so that led to a whole nother string of hardships, which I kind of touch on more in the health section of this channel, is where I'm going to talk about that. But in the wealth section, I'm going to stick to how I have made a living online, and I'm going to share that with you. So if you didn't already, please hit the subscribe button right below the video. It's really going to help me out in the long run if I can get some subscribers. It's going to help you out because I'm going to be posting these videos every single day, and that way you'll get a notification every time I post. So, you know, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you didn't already. Basically, here's my experience, guys. I've worked 13 day jobs. I'm almost 26. I'm 25 years old. I'm not going to say I hated every single job I worked, but I found them all incredibly unfulfilling. And, I mean, since I was a little kid, I was always saying, you know, this is not going to be the way I live my life. I can't do this forever. The 40 hours a week, or, I mean, that's on an easy week, 40 hours a week. That grind was just terrible for me. The main reasons, I mean, why would I hate my day job? Let's think about this. Everybody hates their day job, right? But I kind of made some notes here. The first thing is working the 9 to 5 or worse hours, to be serious, is just terrible. You know, you wake up miserable, everything's gray, you get a shower, you go to work. You know, you work all day. By the time you get home, you're exhausted. I'm sure you guys can relate. You don't have energy to do any of the things that you wanted to do in your life because you've just expended all your energy working for somebody else. And for what? So that you can get a little piece of the pie. You know, they're paying you this little hourly wage. So I mean, I would work leasing apartments or selling archery equipment, and I would see how much money my business was making, and I go home feeling pretty much terrible because I just made $13 an hour all day long, and I sold whatever it was, $5,000 worth of equipment or apartments, or I just cut all this grass, and I know as a fact that, you know, that lawn, my company charged $150 for us to cut the grass, and I made $10 when I was the one that cut all the grass. So, it's just terrible. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Why do we all wake up and go to these jobs to work for a little tiny piece of the pie when we're the ones doing all the work? So anyway, what I decided to do was, I mean, I started looking, I mean, way back when I was in high school, but through college and everything, I started looking for how can I make money on my own? How can I escape this? I didn't want a piece of the pie anymore. I wanted the whole pie. I wanted to make all the money. When I was at work, I'm not utilizing my talents. I mean, I'm able to do a lot of things. I'm good with people. I'm good at marketing. I'm good at selling. I also learned a lot about the financial end of things, accounting, and whatnot from college. And all that knowledge was just wasted because at a job, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not using all of my abilities. I'm stuck doing small, monotonous, tedious tasks repeatedly rather than using my own creativity and working on the big picture and being able to, you know, tackle the real problems and actually have some kind of meaning in my life. Working these jobs is meaningless to me, and if you're watching this video, if you're online on YouTube looking for a way out, I'm sure you also are finding this, you know, our lives in the rat race meaningless. For somebody like a medical doctor or a soldier, maybe a police officer, you might be finding meaning in your life. You know, those guys, you're saving lives, or you're protecting your country, or something like that. That's a more meaningful gig, I guess. So those people might not suffer from the sense of meaninglessness the way that I at least do. But this meaninglessness, it's a very real phenomenon. It's been logged by tons and tons of studies how people slowly but surely over time are finding that they have no meaning in their life. A book I just finished reading that kind of talked about this is, it's actually right here, Man's Search for Meaning by Frankel. And basically I mean, he was a Holocaust survivor, and he also is a psychiatrist. And he talks about the existential vacuum, which is essentially humans not living life the way that they were supposed to. I know, like Joe Rogan talks about how we're, you know, thousands of years ago, we're meant to be out scavenging for food. We're supposed to be looking for vegetables and nuts and hunting game, having a farm and working with our hands out in the, you know, the wide open spaces. And now we're going and we're sitting down at a cubicle, and like Tony Robbins talks about, like everything's a box. Like you sit down in the morning to your boxed breakfast, and then you go to work and you type into a box, and all day long you're answering text messages on your little portable box, and everything's in a box, and life has no meaning. So you're working all the time just so you can save up a little bit of money, so that hopefully when you're 65, 70, you've saved enough so that way you can live the rest of your life when you're no longer able to work. And that's how it's going to go until you die. This is the existential vacuum. It's a very real thing. Look into it. I mean, I forget what it was exactly, but in all these, they did studies all around the world, and all around the world it's consistently like 80% of people feel like their career has no meaning. So for 1/3 of your life, you're going to go work your job that has no meaning. What's the point of this? I mean, in addition, you're not getting anywhere. It's not like it's making you rich. You're not ever going to have financial freedom. You can't do the things that you want to do. And it's a crisis. So obviously, if you're here and you're watching this video, you're different. You're not like everybody else. You're not going to succumb to this destiny of a meaningless life. What we need to do, and what I've done, and what I think most successful people are able to do is they find what they're passionate about and they pursue it. Um, I'm not saying quit your day job and start an online business. And I don't know what you're into. If you're into tiddlywinks, I don't suggest that you go and start your online tiddlywinks website and expect to become a millionaire overnight. That's not the way this works. But what you're going to be able to do is use your passion to understand the industry that your passion's in, and you're going to be able to, on your own, make money off of that using the methods I'm going to teach you in coming videos. So, again, if you're here and watching this, you're probably like me. You're a normal person with, you know, a good head on your shoulders, and you feel like you're capable of doing so much more. How you're going to change your life is to find meaning. You're going to find meaning in your work. You're going to find happiness, and you're going to be more successful, and that's going to make you more money, because instead of doing something that you find meaningless, you're going to be doing something that you find meaningful. And when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be excited about doing your work the way that I am. And that's what, you know, that's what you got to get to, guys. So I'm gonna walk you through this in coming videos. Again, I'm gonna post every single day. Click the subscribe button, and every single day I'm gonna post a new video, and I'm gonna walk you through how I did it. I have nothing to lose by telling you what I've done. So I truly believe that anybody can do this if you just follow step by step. I know that this is a fact, because I use the internet and I see what other people say. A lot of people think I can't do this because ... I can't do this because I'm not an expert at anything. I can't do this because I'm shy. I'm not good with people. I'm not good with computers. I don't know how to make a website. Some people think, oh, I can't get on Amazon and sell products because there are so many other people doing it. The market is too saturated for this to be possible. There's no way that Joe Schmo can show up and sell yoga mats when there's already 1,000 big companies selling yoga mats. But this isn't the case. What's actually true is a lot of times some of the things that are being sold the most are the best things for a small person, a small business to come into the market and try to sell, because it's already been proven that those things, they do sell online. So if you find something like that, it might actually be a good thing for you to sell. And what you're going to learn in the coming videos is you're going to zero in on what you're passionate about and use that, and that way you're motivated to wake up and do the work every day that's going to take for you to become financially independent. When we're talking about these online businesses too, guys, this isn't you exchanging your hours for money the way that your day job is. This is passive income. What you're going to be able to do is find something to sell, set it up, given the way I'm going to teach you, and then it's just going to be passive income. You can be on Miami Beach sipping a margarita, right? And your bank account's going to be going up, up, up. You're going to get a notification on your phone, hey, you've just got a $100 deposit. I just got a $20 deposit. Whatever channels you have out there are making you money when you're not working. Unlike your day job where you have to be there making whatever you make. I mean, say you make $25 an hour and you're killing it, as a welder or whatever. It's not going to be like that anymore. You're going to make money while you're asleep. You're going to make money while you're on vacation. You're going to make money while you're out fishing. Whatever it is you like to do, you're at the bar with your friends, and money is going into your bank account instead of coming out of your bank account. I mean, this is something that anybody can do, and the fact that more people aren't onto it, it astounds me. So again, I mean, this is so doable, guys. We don't think of the internet as being new anymore, I know, but in all reality, it's in its infancy. The concept of a globalized world, this whole phenomenon of globalization is in its infancy with the internet. We have, for the first time ever, for the past 20 years, we're able to all get on the same platform, the web, and be connected and use all of each other's thoughts and ideas. We're able to use outlets like Amazon to sell things to somebody in another country. It's the first time it's ever been like this, to this extent. I mean, my friend was in Germany a couple weeks ago, and we're texting each other, and I just thought to myself, this is amazing that you can be halfway across the world, and I'm here in Pennsylvania sending you a text, and I mean, just instantly we get the kind of communication back and forth. Um, this stuff's in its infancy. It's not too late. The market is not too saturated. This is very, very real. It's very doable. I'm going to teach you how. Um, there's so many ways to do it. There's so many ways to set up these streams of passive income. Um, I mean, for instance, some of the things that I've done with success, and I'm going to teach you. Promoting affiliate products. So there's, I mean, again, I'm going to use Amazon as an example, but there's a lot of other ones. And I'll get into other, some of these details later. But there's affiliate products that you can simply market something. You don't own it. You don't worry about shipping it. You didn't make it. It's not yours. But just by you telling somebody else about it, about, hey, this is a good deal and this is a good product, when they buy it, you make a little bit of the money because you did help sell it. So it's like you're a salesman for any company that you want. You can get on Amazon, and any product that's sold on Amazon, which is basically everything, any of those products, you can sell those for the Amazon vendor, and you make money. I mean, everybody should be doing this. I don't understand why everyone's not. Drop shipping as a whole, what I've used is Amazon FBA. It's probably one of the most talked about ones, and for good reason. Basically, what I can do is I can have some t-shirts made, and I give them to Amazon, and I post the product on Amazon, and people can buy them off of Amazon. Amazon ships them. I don't have to do anything. All I've done is have a product created. It sits at Amazon, and then they handle the rest. I mean, I push it so that way I can sell more of them, but so there's drop shipping. Selling services like, things that you are good at. Say you're good at typing, you can transcribe things. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. There's apps where you can go and be like a secret shopper, so you can go to Walmart and take some photos of things on the shelf and make money. That's not so much a passive income stream, but there's so many apps like that where you can make money just with your cell phone. I'm gonna teach you about those. Investing apps. Investing has never been easier. Saving money with things like ClickBank, never been easier. These are ways that I've found success, making money online. And they're things that are so easy to do, I just really believe that anybody can do it, and I want to give you guys that information. And then now it's kind of come to the point for me where I am looking for more meaning, and so that's why I'm even getting on YouTube and sharing. A lot of people have already done that, but I think I offer some unique personality and a unique perspective on how to do things. Given the way that my life has gone, I think everybody, given your experiences, your reality is different than everyone else's, and so I really think I'll be able to kind of shed some light on things a little bit different. I've done thousands of hours of research. I've read hundreds of books. I've made countless phone calls to knowledgeable people, talked to tons of guys in the industry, and what I hope to do is, instead of you guys having to do all that research and learn from nothing the way I did, I'm just going to put it all in one place here on this YouTube channel. So there it is. So I hope, key takeaways there. Again, I just want to make sure that you guys got it. If you're watching this, you're probably in the same situation I was in, where it seems like your life has no meaning. And I'm here to tell you that you don't have to keep grinding it the way that you are. Alright? With the internet, you can make money on vacation. You can make money from your couch working only a couple hours a day. It is possible, because those hours that you're going to work, you're not making a small piece of the pie. You're going to make the whole pie. That everything that you make in those hours is yours. Okay? So I'm not saying that you're not going to have to work. You have to work at this, but you're going to get so much more out of what you put in it's not even going to be close. The other thing is because you're passionate about what you're going to be selling, what you're going to be marketing, what you're going to be researching, you're passionate about it, so it's not going to feel like work. You know, they say, everybody's heard, if you do what you love, it's like you never work a day in your life. It's true. It's true. Um, you know, take away from this video that if you're thinking that you can't do this, you can. Get online and look at all the success stories. There's so many people. I mean, for Pete's sakes, I'm 25 and I made my first six-figure year back in 2017. 2018, I'm hoping to hit seven figures. This is doable. I'm nothing special. And I mean, some of the people that are making money online, you just wouldn't believe. So, I'm telling you, stick to the program. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you what I did, and anybody can copy it. So if you're thinking you can't, you can. The internet and making money online isn't oversaturated. It is just getting started. Now is the time to get in. You know, you'll hear people talk about like cryptocurrencies and stuff. It's true. Like, now is the time to get in. It's not too late. It's just starting. It's just starting. If you're scared to do this, all I have to say is it is nothing compared to how scary it is to think that, hey, I might have had to work the next 40 years of my life for somebody else just to make a little paycheck, a little measly paycheck out of how much money I will make that corporation. You know, I'm going to put my heart and soul and life into this corporation and get paid a small little paycheck. Why? Why? Work for yourself. Make all the money. You know, make all the money. So those were the key takeaways. I mean, it's not over, and now is the time to get in. It's not oversaturated. You can do this, because I did it, so anybody can do it. Trust me. And instead of doing something awful, you're going to be able to do what you're passionate about. Working online from home, guys. You're going to spend more time with your family. You're going to spend more time doing the things you want to do. So, all that being said, I do have to wrap this up because I have a date in a few minutes. So, I know I got a little bit long-winded, but I'm passionate about this stuff, and I really want to help everyone out there. I promise you that you can start earning money without having any money to start with. I didn't. Or even if you have a little bit of money, better yet, because you'll have a little bit of money to put into investing in some advertising, investing into some products that you can drop ship. You know, you'll be ahead of where I was when I started, and you'll be able to maybe skip some stuff and just cut right to the good stuff where you're, you know, launching some Facebook ads and things like that. These are videos I'm going to make, like, I mean, this week. I'm going to make a video every day. So you're not going to miss anything. Just hit the subscribe button. I'm going to tell you about all of the things that I did that were successful, all the things that I did that failed. You'll probably learn more from my failures because that way you can just avoid those mistakes, because I think that they were pretty honest mistakes. Again, teach you everything I've learned. I've spent thousands of hours doing this research, and you're going to get it in a much more consolidated form. I know this video is a little bit long-winded, but in the future they're going to be to the point. You know, I'm just going to teach you what I know and how to do it. There's not going to be any beating around the bush. Okay? The main things I'm going to talk about, just to recap: affiliate marketing, Amazon FBA, other drop shipping. Another thing I do is I write some ebooks. So ebooks are going to be something I'll cover, and how you guys can do that in a way that's efficient, really, really profitable. I mean, you make an ebook and then you sell that ebook for $2 or $5. You're going to be able to sell that ebook for the whole foreseeable future. And again, you're sitting on the beach sipping a martini, and boom, you're getting money deposited in your bank account because somebody just bought your ebook. I mean, how cool is that? How cool is that? So what I'm going to do is divide the channel into two playlists. This is the wealth playlist. In the health playlist, I'm going to cover some of the things that I do in my own life which help me, like, physically feel better. They make me able to wake up feeling refreshed and happy. I'm productive. I'm going to give you sort of a look into my personal life, tell you what I went through. again, I had a serious back injury and was prescribed addictive drugs. I have ADHD. A bunch of things, guys. I went through a lot of struggles, and that's going to be more in the health section. And I've found some, a lot of good like workout tips, health tips, things of that nature that I also want to talk about. And again, just to help some other people, that's what the health playlist is going to be for. So if you're interested in looking at that, that's going to be there. This is going to be the wealth playlist, which is going to be all about making you money. So getting you filthy rich. You're going to drive whatever car you want to drive. You're going to live where you want to live. You're going to go on vacations you want to go on. Date who you want to date. You're going to have financial freedom. Like freedom to live your life the way you want to. That's what we all want. That's what this is going to be all about. I've done it, and I'm going to tell you how I did it and give you like step-by-step instructions on how you can do it too. So please, if you like what you heard, and health and wealth are two things that you want. I know they're things that I want. I think everybody does. Click the subscribe button. One more time, I'm going to say it. Click the subscribe button so that way you get these videos. I'm going to post them every single day. Okay? You're going to get a video every single day. Maybe even more than that. I mean, I'm going to post as often as possible whenever I get a minute and I'm feeling motivated to put the camera up and talk to you guys. That's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry the video quality isn't great. I've done the best I can with what I have right now. I'm looking into how to make my videos better. So I have no experience making videos. So they're going to be rough for a little bit, but the information's going to be there. I'm so excited about this because this is something I wanted to do since I made my first $1,000 online. I wanted to get out here and tell you guys what. I mean, I was so excited to tell my friends when I first started doing this before I made any money. And then once I saw the first $1,000 come in, it was like boom, like this is possible, this is doable, I'm going to escape. And I from that point forward, I knew I was going to make a YouTube channel and tell other people how to do it. And now it's here, and I'm excited about this. Please click that thumbs up button, or if you hated the video, click the give me a thumbs down if you feel the need. I think that giving a thumbs up is sort of like giving a round of applause at the end of a speech. It just kind of says, hey man, thanks for the video. It was useful information. It gives me the feedback I need to know if I'm doing the right things in these videos that you guys want to hear. Feel free to send me a message, write a comment below this video, ask me questions. I will make videos answering your questions. So feel free to just leave a comment and ask a question. I would appreciate that. Thumbs up, subscribe, leave comments. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you both health and wealth, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.